Hey everybody, welcome back to Bible Fun with the Duns. Today we're in Exodus chapter number 11. So if you're anything like me, this chapter was pretty good because it did not take a long time to read and it was pretty short. So that was great. But just because it's short does not mean that there was a lack of depth to it. And in fact, really some really major key things happen in this chapter, right? So just a quick recap, Moses goes up to Pharaoh one more time and he says, Pharaoh, let my people go. And of course, the expected response that we've gotten this whole time was no. But then God's saying like, hey, we knew this was going to happen. And he's going to face the consequences of it. And so we kind of get this this warning or this threat for the final plague that's going to be unleashed on Egypt, and that's going to be the worst one. And eventually he does let the people go, but it comes at a really big cost. And so kind of what's going on right here is it's really a picture of our own lives as well, because so many times God urges us to do something, or he tries to get us to just surrender something to him, and then over and over again we tell him no, like we have all the power in the world, like we know what's best for us, and like the creator, like our own creator, doesn't know what's best for us. And so I think we really need to get a little bit of perspective right there, because obviously he's going to know what's best. If he knows everything that's going to happen and he made us, we have really small, limited perspectives. So we're obviously not the best judges. But anyway, all of that goes to say that Pharaoh was in this same kind of situation right here. And over again, 9 times already, he'd said no. And this is going to be the final time that he says no, because it's going to cost him a lot. And so when God makes promises, he keeps them. And so a lot of times when we think about that, it's the good things that God promises us, right? But right here, it's a threat. And it's kind of the other side of God keeping his promises, right? Because if he's going to keep those promises for the good, he's also going to keep them for the bad, right? He's a just God. That's how he is, and he's going to stick to his word. And so there comes a time where we say no so much that finally it gets to the end, and God's just like, okay. And what he's been holding back from us for so long, he just finally releases it, because at that point, that's what we've chosen for ourselves. And so just reading through this and going through this chapter, and then even seeing what happens because of this plague tomorrow, it really gives a lot of just perspective, and there's a lot of gravity to what's going on right here. So what we need to take away is when God tells us to do something, or when he urges us or convicts us to do whatever it is that he wants, we need to listen and we need to pay attention, because in the end, it's all going to be for the better. And we're going to end up regretting our decision if we choose to go our own way rather than God's. Okay, so that was the chapter. We'll see y'all again tomorrow in chapter number 12, and it's going to be some more crazy stuff. All right, bye.